In this video, I will embarrass myself way more than usual. Let's get started. Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, TrueChampionSteven. We are back with another video for you guys, and today is a very special one. We are doing the 1,000 subscriber special / kind of update video. I do plan on telling you guys some news and stuff. It's really exciting. Like, I'll be telling you guys some of the future videos and streams that I have planned. But the really important bit here is that we're going to be reacting to a bunch of old videos. You know, the main shtick of this video is we're going to be kind of looking back at my past here on YouTube and kind of, I'll be giving you guys maybe some behind the scenes, some opinions that I have, some like reasons why I am where I am today, because I feel like you can't really appreciate where you are if you don't first appreciate where you've been. So while I might not love my old videos, they definitely did teach me a lot, and I can't wait to show them off to you. And some of them are pretty memey at this point, so hopefully we can have some fun. And some of them are actually really good in my opinion, so that'll be pretty nice. If you guys are in the stream right now on Twitch, where I am currently watching this video with you guys, hello from past Steven. I appreciate you guys for being here. Give me some hype in the chat. Thank you guys really quickly for all the people watching the video at home. The way this is going to work is I'm going to play like 1 to 5 videos. I'm not going to play the whole videos, obviously, but certain parts I'll be sure to like take you guys through, tell you some stories. We'll look at my entire feed as a whole. I'll explain like my thought process through making videos. If you're a young budding content creator out there, maybe this will help you out in terms of like how you want to think about your content. Really, this video is just us kind of celebrating my channel and celebrating how all of you beautiful people, you know, made it what it is today. So it's kind of like a wholesome appreciation kind of day, but we will be trying to learn something because we will still be trying to learn something. However, because I do always value giving you guys value over anything else. And if you guys find this video entertaining, that's great. If you find this video helpful, that's even more great. If you find it both, well, that's just fantastic. Anywho, without further ado, be sure to like and subscribe because more videos like this might be coming out if we get more subscribers. This is my first ever like YouTube celebration video, so give me some ideas in the comments, guys. Like, it's just gonna be a really great day, so strap in. It's gonna be fun. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this first video. All right, guys, here we are at the very first video. This is the first video that I ever made here on YouTube. October 12th, 2018 is the day. It was my welcome to the channel video. I thought like doing a fun little channel intro. We're obviously not going to watch this whole thing, but like, let's talk about this for a second here. So first things first, you have this awesome classic Vanguard background. You have this super generic webcam frame that like I just got off the internet for free. And then you have this this was like, I think, at the time, a laptop webcam that I think I used. I actually don't remember, but I still have these headphones, and I still use these for like Discord or like other. It's these headphones right here, and they're really good headphones, like really high quality. They're what, HyperX Cloud 9s, I think, whatever they're called, but they're really solid. Terrible onboard mic though, so when you guys hear this audio, it's gonna be pretty cringy. So get ready. Also, get ready for the first ever What's Up? Check us out.
What is up, True Family? True Believers, True Squad, whatever. We haven't decided a name for the fans yet. I don't even really have fans yet. My name is Steven, and I am the True Champion Steven. Thank you so much.
You guys can see that like I was super indecisive. I was like True Family, True Believe. I honestly like workshopped TrueSquad for like well longer than I probably should have.
So much for stopping by the YouTube channel. This is it. This is the first video.
Like this was like less than a year and a half ago, but like, don't I just look like 15 years old? Like I'm 21 in this video. I'm like 20. I just turned 20 in this video. So, I don't know why I look like a baby. Maybe it's the hair. I miss my clean cut hair, man. I cannot wait to get a haircut. I need one bad. Anywho, let's get back to this really quick.
Of the official, stuff, and I'm just gonna talk.
Of, the things, right? This is what people do on here. They use their hands and they say generic statements. I don't even know, like, what did I even talk about in this video? What's the description say? What's up, y'all? It's my first official video. I am so bad at this. Team, you should never, oh, okay, whatever. Also, look, lowercase i's, like, this is just full of grammar mistakes. And then look, just the first like links that I had at the time. Crazy. You know what? This probably just is like, let me read.
Roll 2. Participant at the Continentals for Vanguard.
Oh, so I'm like listing off like reasons why you should watch the video because I thought that would be a big deal. I thought this was like my selling points. I still do like take pride in these things, but I thought at the time that it was like a reason why you guys should watch. No one's looking. No one's watching this. You dumbass. Like, just stop. And there was a point, I think, in this video where, like, I don't even want to talk. Okay, you know what? That video's over. Let's not watch that one anymore. But here we go. I have my video sorted by oldest. Let's first talk about some things here before we watch another one. That was my first video ever. My first video making. And then what I did at first was I made these 2 videos. How to play standard for Pokemon and how to play standard for Vanguard. If you notice the views here, 2.1K, 29. This video was my first video ever, and until like a month ago, it was my most popular video of all time. This video right here, and it's 52 minutes long. And if I showed you guys the analytics for this thing, it would blow your mind how many people watch the whole thing. And it's so bad. We're definitely watching this video. We're not watching this one though. This one's even worse. But let's see. We got some deck profiles. We got some tournament reports. Notice that this was the first thumbnail I ever made for an actual video. And it was just like a picture of the convention center that I was at. And then like two like little things. I made this bit. My first update because I didn't post the video for like 3 months because I moved back home. Some deck profiles / leak up reports. We got some set reviews for decks. We got some tips and tricks for Vanguard. This is my first time making like a tips video. Like I taught you guys how to play the game a little bit better. We got more set reviews, more deck profiles, unboxings. I actually did unboxings because these products were sent to me. I was sent these products from some people, and it was lovely to get to open these. And I had some amazing cards. This video right here, we're definitely watching the 25 competitive TCGs in 10 minutes. I'm not even gonna like describe this one. I love this video that I made. It's such a good video in my opinion. I have a how to play premium for my video, which we're only gonna watch the intro moment for. We got some more deck profiles, a vlog. My first vlog was for NAIC in 2019 for Pokemon. A speedrun video, because I do speedruns on Twitch, so I have to submit videos for that, so I put them here because I thought I could. And this was my first video that I ever made, like pure education, was like the TCC. It was like True Champion curriculum. No one understands what that means. It was for economics of card games, so like secondary markets videos. I might watch this one, I might not. I'll watch this one, and then we're only gonna watch one new video. We're gonna watch the most popular video, which is this one, the best decks for Vanguard video. That's how we're gonna end it off. So those are probably the videos we're gonna watch. Oh, we're also gonna watch one more, is this one. Because this how to play standard, I remade it, but I did it a little bit differently. This video didn't really do that well, but in my opinion, it was the best video that I ever edited in my life. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So that's the plan. Let's start off with this one. All right, guys, here we go. First things first, webcam, really small. Like if you full screen this, like my face is so tiny compared to this. And like, it's like, so like there's no lights on behind me. Like you can barely see my face, and you'll see as the video goes on, I recorded it for so long that it became nighttime outside. And so I had to turn on my room light, and it made everything like, I think I can show you guys in still mode. Hold on. Like, look, I had to turn the light because it was dark outside. So I couldn't see like anything. So like, look how much worse it looks. Like, look how good I look now. Like you can see everything about my face. You can kind of see the background really well. This, it's just awful. My closet's right there, even though it's not a closet. Let's see. I think it gets worse too as we go deeper. Look, oh God. Okay. But yeah, this is me teaching how to play the Vanguard. Let's see how let's see how it starts.
What is up, everyone? TrueChampionSteven back here again with the first official content-related video. As you can tell by the description below, most likely, it's a Cardfight Vanguard tutorial. You know how to play Cardfight Vanguard.
You know what? I gotta give it to myself because back then I never really made like nowadays, guys. I have notebooks by me with like bullet points and stuff for like the videos. So that way I keep on track and stuff. Like I plan out my videos a little bit. I don't really script them because I'm not a writer, so I can't really do that. I also don't have the time to do that. But I do make sure that I try and hit specific points, and I'm doing that pretty well. And this was all off the cuff. Like I didn't plan anything other than what program I was going to use. Also, shout out to Cardfight Area being the only thing I had at the time. Now that I have Zero and EX and an actual camera that I can take other places than just my bedroom, I can probably record actual higher quality deck profiles nowadays. But man, this was all I had back then. This was all a lot of people had, if I'm being completely honest. So I didn't feel like it was that big of a deal. All right, let's see what else we got.
Vanguard. For this tutorial, I'll be using the program Cardfight Area to
we go in the middle somewhere.
Show you all the basic rules.
Really so like a thing that I've started doing whenever I do a deck profile like this is like when you hear those like big or just like long pauses, like I do take time to make sure that I understand what I'm gonna say, because if I don't, at least I'm doing it right now. If I don't plan what I'm going to say, I will stutter and I will like go in a blah, 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 blah thing and my mouth just won't work because I have a speech impediment. So I want to make sure that whenever I cut those things out now, like those things are always cut out in the videos. Now, back then it was all in. It was always in.
For you, I promise. 14 grade 1s, 11 grade 2s, and 8 grade 3s. That is the perfect ratio. If you just like have a bunch of cards and like, how do I build my deck? Also, trial decks are really cool because they come pre-built and they literally can
literally like I just said whatever came to my mind in that moment. So like I think that's why people watch the video all the way through, because every single moment I'm saying like there is no, I don't repeat a single thing in this video and it's just full of information. Is it well organized? No. Is it easier to understand? No. So maybe that's why so many videos were views, was that people were watching it over and over and over again because they had to, otherwise they wouldn't have understood anything. But you know what? I am proud of this video. It was my first video like that I recorded like for an actual content reason, and it did really well. It was my most popular video for a long time, and I was very proud of it. And there were actually moments where I was like, "Am I ever going to make a better video than that?" And then I did. So I was like, "Yay, I can." All right, so let's talk about, so instead of going to like any of the actual like older stuff, like these are just like, so like I would just like go on to like.
What is up, everyone? It's your boy TrueChampionSteven back here again with another Vanguard video.
So this is me like trying to edit audio and being really bad at it, because you can only edit this kind of microphone's audio so much, you guys, to where it just sounds decent, but I was so bad at it at the time that I just made it worse. Also, you can see here that I'm not exactly the best in terms of, like, I have lights now, but I'm not the best at contouring everything to make sure that I don't look white as all white. Like, I look my skin tone right now, and there I look pale and Casper AF. So, yeah, definitely got better at that as well. This was actually a really good video, too, and this was, like, my first time ever ranking decks. So let me talk about this one for a second. Also,
my thoughts about what's gonna happen.
This was the first video that I ever recorded with this microphone. Fun fact: first video recorded with this microphone. You can tell because my headset's off. I don't record with the headset anymore because I have an awesome microphone that doesn't need one. So let's watch this video. Also, you can see here I have a new overlay as well. That's different. I thought it would be smart to have like these little intros that I do. I do little intros like I did for this video before I actually do the actual video part, because I want to make sure that you guys understand enough information about the video and like you guys get a nice little intro moment. Plus, these are just like easy to record and they help me like gather my thoughts before I, give them to you guys. So that's why I really enjoy making these kinds of things. But this is like my first time ever doing one of those. And again, this video did really well for me actually. On like day 1 and day 2 of it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy TrueChampionSteven back here again with another Pokemon video for you guys.
When did I start doing It's Your Boy? I feel like I started doing that a while back before this video. I don't know. I don't want. You know what? I'm gonna look for it. All right, guys, I found the video. It was actually my top 5 tips and tricks for getting better at Vanguard video. I was like, okay, good. I'm glad it was this one that has the It's Your Boy. This is the first It's Your Boy. Are you ready to hear it?
What is up, everybody? It's your boy TrueChampionSteven here with a brand new Vanguard video for y'all. This time I'll be going over my top 5 tips and tricks.
And that's the intro forever. I don't think I've changed it. I've had extra like little intro moments before, but it always is. Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TrueChampionSteven, and we are back. That's the intro, guys. That's how it evolved right there. It took me a while to find it. Actually, I thought I did it like way sooner than this, but it's like, so let's see. This was the first video, and I made like all these videos. It was like I used to just say TrueChampionSteven back here. That's all I would say. I never said like welcome or something like that. Like it was always just like TrueChampionSteven here. I was like, that's it. I need something like It's Your Boy. That's what I did. I forget why I did that. I honestly couldn't tell you like why I started doing it. It just sounded better to me, and that's why. And that was here to stay. All right, back to this video. So this video was really cool and kind of took me a while to make. So like I had to not only like analyze the meta and decide what the best decks were, I had to also like I made deck lists for every deck that I talked about, and I showed you all the deck lists. So like if you'll watch here, here's a part of it that I can show you. Like look, there's me in the camera. I'm showing off the deck list. That's not deck list though. That's just a card. And this is for Pokemon, as you guys can see. But look, and I do it for like 11 plus decks because there's honorable mentions. I talk about the meta. Like this video was just full of information, and people loved it. It was a pretty popular video, and I had some really. I didn't have the highest quality audio because, well, I did have a really much better microphone. I didn't really still know how to edit audio. However, I quickly kind of got that fixed. Oh my god! Look at that, 100 plus sub announcement right here. I broke 100 subs using this video, and then I made a melody deck profile for Bermudas. online to kind of celebrate. It wasn't like a celebration though. I just made an announcement about something and like I said thank you, but it wasn't really like that's not why I made this video. That's why I'm making this video, is to celebrate 1,000. So that's pretty cool. But let's get to the nitty-gritty here. This is one of my most important videos, I think. This video, I used to love it so much that I made it my like channel trailer on YouTube. Like it was my pinned video for so long because it's a really awesome video where basically I challenged myself to answer 25 questions that you guys sent me via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or just like whatever questions I've ever gotten on Twitch. And I try and answer these questions in 10 minutes. And there's 25 of them. And some of them are way more intricate than you might think. Also, this was like one of the first videos that I had like actual quality edits for. Like I had all the jump cuts, you know, it was amazing because obviously you can't read questions and answer them in 10 minutes if there's 25 of them. But what I would do is I would cut out me reading the question or like thinking about the answer, and then I would just like give you guys the answers, and I want to know if I can even give those answers to you. It was a really cool video. Let's watch this one a bit. Look at that. That's a cool edit, guys. Like that's harder than you might think. That's actually 3 shots. I remember making 3 shots. It was me getting into it. The second shot is me like plunging my chair forward, and then the second is me like moving as if I was just like right there. It took me a little bit longer to figure that one out, but I got it and it was great. Also, my lights are here for the first time, I think. This is the first one with the lights. I think in the background, it's these lights right here, just in a different color spectrum.
What's going on? Oh, I almost forgot. You gotta have the yellow legal pad.
I tried to have like, this took so many takes, you guys, because I don't know what was wrong, but I kept having to go like, you gotta have I kept stuttering, you know, so I have to go like this every time. I do be like this, I'd be like this. You gotta have the yellow legal pad. You know what I mean? Like I had to do that like 5+ times. You know, like it was stupid. It was just stupid. Oh my god, but this video was cool. Like let's watch them.
Let's go. Alright, let me just start off by saying how excited I am to bring another new series.
Like can we just talk about something really quick here? Like, okay, do you guys, so like you guys heard that, right? Well, listen to a video like, let's even go to this one.
In here with a brand new.
Do you guys hear the difference there?
This time I'll be.
Do you guys hear that difference in audio quality? It's crazy, man. Getting a high quality microphone changes the game, guys. Changes the game.
Our regional championships.
Also, keep in mind, thumbnail game on point. This is my first time ever putting my face in my thumbnail. Let's talk about that for a second. First time putting my face in it. I just kind of took a photo and then put this up there. I could have done this a lot better too. In terms of my thumbnail. My thumbnail game was interesting. So like I started off with really simple stuff. And then I started off with kind of like, just like question mark stuff. And then I got more into just like, just put the cards in there and then all the information you need about the video. And then same thing here. I was really bad at like color coordinating, as you guys can see. Like this, you can't even read the text here because of the way the colors work. I was dumb there. This one you can, which is really nice. Really good contrast. And this was a good video too. This was like my first time like trying to make something and like do a bunch of just like stuff. It didn't work out. This was a pretty cool thumbnail that I like. I like this like blurred effect, you know, of like the card and then you put text on top of it. Cause like that's like a Pokemon card behind it. Really cool. But as you guys probably have noticed from my videos recently, I enjoy having my face in them, having some kind of expression and like something that lets you know at one point what the video is about. I just find that really fun and a neat way to do things. Oh my god, this video. Okay, so let's watch this for a second. Just so you guys can see what this one's about.
To respond to any new.
So like, look, there's a timer going off. So I have 10 minutes to answer the questions that show up here. But like, I also tell you guys the questions.
And starting out, do I pick an easy deck and do okay with it, or just pick a really complicated deck, suck badly with it, but learn a lot? Again, I think it depends on the kind of person you are and the kind of player that you want to be. Like, if you want to start playing this game and gain a lot of early confidence in what you can do, pick the easy deck because you'll get a lot of fast wins with it at the very beginning of your TCG journey, and then that'll give you the confidence to go branch out, meet new people, go to tournaments a lot more. But if you prioritize knowledge and just the kind of long-term reward that you could get after maybe suffering a little bit with the deck, then I'd say pick the harder deck because then you could, once you start winning with that harder deck, you'll keep winning and that's when you'll build your confidence. It's kind of like, do you want like delayed gratitude or do you want instant gratitude? That's the real question you should be asking yourself.
Dude, I put so much good information in this video. If you want to be a good TCG player, like want to have a competitive mindset, this video has a lot of good information. Some of the questions are specifically to Pokemon, but there's a lot of good generic information in there that I still stand by. I will watch this video sometimes just to be like, I made a good video. Like, I think this video is so good. And like these questions came from people who like messaged me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or, you know, on Twitch themselves. And I was like so proud of what I did with it. I'm like, this is a great video. Definitely watch it, you guys. I love this one. Like this is one of the first videos that are here that I can definitely say I'm very proud of this video for sure. And my camera could have been better, sure. My lights could have been less crazy, sure. I could have maybe had some more bass in my voice so you could like hear everything a bit better through headphones. But I'm telling you guys, this was the stuff. All right. Before I get to this video with my mom, my mom's in this cameo. Let's talk about this video. This video has probably the best intro moment that I will ever have, ever. Let's watch this. So it's kind of a sequel to the how to play the standard video. It's for how to play premium. This one's an hour long because I basically explain every mechanic that exists in premium that doesn't exist, and there's a lot of them. Limit Break, Legion, you know, Stride, all that stuff, and then I get into G Guardians, all that fun jazzy stuff, and then I do the same thing that I did for the standard video. But first, this intro moment. Let's watch this.
I attack your Vanguard with my Vanguard. Drive trigger check. Critical trigger. Now that's a pretty sweet bonus. That's 6 damage right there. That means I win. Aw, man. I was so close this time. Oh, well, I'll get you next time, bud. Oh, we'll see about that. And hey, thanks again for teaching me the game of Vanguard. I'm loving it more and more every time I get to play with it. Oh, don't mention it, man. I love teaching people how to play the game of Vanguard. It's really my most favorite thing to do. Yeah, man, I bet you do. But hey, I actually had a question to ask you. Oh, really? Go right ahead. Alright, cool, thanks. A friend of mine was telling me about this thing called premium format, and what's that all about? I'm glad you asked, random citizen. Let's get into it. Who are you talking to? Why, the people, of course.
I forgot how stupid my face was when I did that. Why, the people, of course. So dumb.
Let's play some premium format.
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so that was 2 different days, guys. I had to shoot one side of that on one day, and then the other side on another day, and then splice it together and edit. Dude, I'm so proud of that, and I thought it was so funny. It wasn't really scripted per se. I just made sure that when whatever I said in the jean jacket, I wrote down, and then made sure that I responded to that when I was shaved and like had a different outfit on the next day. Oh my god, it was such a cool idea for a video, you guys. For an intro moment, it was so great. It was so great. And then the video was pretty good. It's very similar to the first video I ever made, but for premium. Oh, dude, it was such a good... I'm so proud of that intro moment. I will probably never do anything better than that until like I get like some more studio quality type stuff. All right, so this video is interesting. This video involves my mom. And this video, I'm surprised it didn't do that well. Because the basic ideas of the video was to bring my mom in for a video and like quiz her and like show her like things that like I like that she knows nothing about, and then see if she can figure out the name of it. And so it's like a game basically. And so I made my mom try and guess some stuff. Like for example, like look, here's Goku, right? I was like, Mom, who is this? I showed her a picture of this exact photo, and she's like, blah 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 blah. What was her response? It was something stupid, right? What was her response? So that's Ross. There were other things.
Correct. Next one. Who's this?
Oh, yeah, that's an anime guy, but
What's his name?
I think his name is Buffman Duke.
Buffman Duke. That's what those are the kind of things my mom would say because she just has zero clue of anything that I like. There's Pokemon in here and there's famous movie characters. Like, look, Metagross. She said Metagross was a rock Pokemon, you guys. I will never forget that and never forgive her for that. That is BS. Let's see. And there were other... Oh, Steven Stone. This is Steven Stone, you know, the guy that I literally model my anime character after. You know, she doesn't know who this is. Kind of a thing. I enjoyed this video. I think this video is fun. And it was really hard because, like, the audio got, like, weird.
Crazy. That doesn't even... It's like a distorted face.
This took me like 2 hours to find.
Oh my
I watched like
gosh.
so many episodes of Burning.
This is like an intro moment.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy TrueChampionSteven back here again with another video for you guys, and today I'm here with my mom.
Oh, and there's like there's also like a really special surprise at the end of the video that like it was a surprise for her, and it blew her mind when I did it, and that's what the intro moment was. I did not make that super clear. I was so bad at making intro moments back then, but it's chill. That video is funny. My mom is funny, but she's also really stupid, and that's great. Let's see, what other video should we talk about? These are boring. Like, I don't need to talk about them. The vlog was pretty cool. This was interesting. So this was like a series of just different kinds of recordings. This was my first time ever doing something like this. was like at a Pokemon event right there. I was like, I can't make a cool intro moment or like a cool animation, so let's just like put a thumbs up.
Oh. Hey everyone. Yeah, it's my name's Steven Rodriguez. I'm your champion, and it's about 4 a.m. I'm getting ready to go fly to the North American International Championships, and you know what? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Let me just turn this on really quick.
Oh, I forgot I did that. Dude, that was a legendary. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. That's a pretty good intro moment right there. Oh, that is so... I forgot I had that idea because my flight was at like 6 a.m. I was like, oh, I have to get up so early. I was like, wait a minute. For the vlog, they can know that. I was like, how can I make this funny or cool? Let's just transform in the middle of it. I did like a teleportation thing. It was so fun, dude. Oh, yeah. Let me watch that again. Like, look, I even used my lighting and stuff to, like, make it work. Like, I turned this one up all the way on so I looked like I was a ghost. Like, I was literally dying. And then,
let me just,
and then watch.
Let me just turn this on really quick.
I look so much better, right? And then the lights turn on.
That's better. All right, guys.
Dude, I don't remember how. I used, like, I think tape or something to, like, tell me where to put my hand the next time I did this. But I don't remember how I got my hand to stay in the exact same spot. That is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool intro moment. I do enjoy that. Shout out to Steven. And then I would like take videos of like the plane and stuff, the plane ride. There were some candidates in my hotel room, some really cool B-roll shots of the event space and the products there. Yeah, this is a good vlog. And then the next episode, and then the next video was my actual tournament report.
Maybe I'll try and get some shots of some casinos and stuff if I can see any, or some just slot machines and
yeah,
stuff.
so I remember how I shot these too. I would like take my laptop and just record using that onboard microphone, and then I would have my phone, and then I would sync everything together. It took way longer than you might think to make this kind of stuff happen. But my phone was a really decent camera, so that's at least a bright side. And then I was playing the sword and shield demo. Holy crap, the sword and shield demo, dude. I had to ask the lady who was like running it to be like, can you video this for me, please? And she was like, oh, of course. I was like, thank you. I was like talking about stuff like, oh, this is weird. Like, this is crazy. This is weird. Oh, this is a great video too. Shout out to this video. This video is pretty dope. And let's see. This video is pretty popular, but I'm not going to talk about this one. This one is the one that like I really want to get into. So like this one had a lot of editing skills, but this one is like where I use those editing skills to like make the video higher quality. This is a great video. This is probably my favorite video that I've made.
So you want to get started playing the Pokemon?
It was a long time to make though, and I'll show you why.
TCG, but you don't quite know how to actually get started. Well, let's talk about that. Welcome back, everyone, to the TrueChampionSteven channel. My name is Steven Rodriguez. I was doing like this new thing where I was like the cool guy. Like I wasn't like super high energy. I wasn't like really loud and stuff. I was like, what's going on, everyone? We're back here again. Like I wanted to be more informative, less, cool about stuff. I'm your True Champion, and today we're going to be talking about how to get started in the Pokemon TCG. Quite specifically, me and my friend Jake from Atrocious Gameplay are going to be...
This is a collab.
Talking about or answering some of the questions that a lot of newer players or people who are just starting either ask a lot or should have in their mind, because playing some fun, it can be that two different necessities when it comes to actually playing as a way to have it. So really excited. Click that bell for notifications. You guys not what to think. I'm really excited. And when it comes to a video like this, you can't get more how to think. Best part about my channel, I think, which is I always preach not like, teaching you guys not what to think, but how to think. And when it comes to a video like this,
I still believe that. Like my goal, like when it comes to educating you guys, isn't just to be like, hey, play this, it's the best, and listen to me. It's to be like, hey, here's the information. I'm going to try and teach you how to use it to become better. Sometimes my deck list lacks some things. Like they're not always perfect. So I'm not going to like recommend them as the guaranteed way to play the deck. But I always give you guys options. I always make sure that you guys understand why it works, because I want you guys to understand how to think about the games that you play versus just what to think. That's a really good message that I've always shared every time I make a video like this.
Me, first of all, talking about how to get started
this is great.
In Pokemon TCG. First of all,
I shot like an actual demonstration of playing the game, and this was amazing. I like wrote a script and I read it for voiceover. I did voiceover for this. Like, I recorded this first, and then I did voiceover for it. Imagine, like, it's way harder than you think to do that, by the way.
If you want to get started in the Pokemon TCG,
This took me so long to do. I'm just saying. It took me like a whole day just to make this, like, little, like, 30-second
even
thing.
know the rules. Here's a quick overview of the basic rules to help you get started. The Pokemon TCG is a strategic Pokemon battle, where 2 players send their Pokemon cards out onto the field, power them up using energy cards, and support them using trainer cards. Each player can have up to 6 Pokemon in play. Only the active Pokemon can attack, and the others wait out on the bench. Basic Pokemon can be played onto the field immediately. Evolution or Stage 1 cards can be played on top of basic Pokemon to give them access to stronger attacks or abilities. Attacks are fueled by energy cards. In order to use an attack, Pokemon must have the required amount and type of energy to attack. Players can only attach 1 energy card per turn. There are all types of energy costs ranging from minimal to gigantic. Oftentimes, the stronger attacks require a lot more energy. Trainer cards can assist in many ways, such as drawing cards, finding specific Pokemon, or even manipulating energy cards. Each player must use a 60-card deck in the game of Pokemon. Just like the Pokemon video games, both players take turns attacking each other and dealing damage. Every Pokemon has a certain number of HP or hit points, which represents how much damage you can take before being knocked out. When a Pokemon is knocked out, a Pokemon from the bench has to become the new active Pokemon to take its place in battle. The player that scores a knockout gets to draw a prize card. Drawing all of your prize cards is the most common way to win a game of Pokemon. But you can also win if your opponent has no more Pokemon in play, or if your opponent has no cards left to draw from his or her deck at the beginning of their turn. This has been a quick overview to the essential rules to the Pokemon TCG. If you want to see more, then check out the links in the description below for a more in-depth look at the rules of Pokemon.
So, like, right there, the one thing I hate about this is that I did not time the link in the description thing correctly. I couldn't remember how fast I did that, so I couldn't watch the video. I should have had the video playing while I did the voiceover so I could time these little things a little bit better. That's the thing I would change in the future, but man, I really enjoyed shooting this, even though it did take me forever. And then here's the real hard part about this video is that it's two perspectives. It's my boy Jake and me telling you guys things. I'm asking him questions and he's answering the questions. So like there's shots here.
Kind of how to get started.
Like look,
Jake.
See, look.
And whatnot. This is my boy Jake. Jake, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jake.
This is way harder than you might think. There's two video files, two voice files, and I have to splice them perfectly. You know, it's over Discord, and Discord audio sucks in terms of timing and stuff. I have to like, oh my god, this took me so long to edit. There's supposed to be a part 2 for this that I never posted. Cause I just didn't want to edit it again. I just didn't want to. Oh my god, but that's, you know what? That's still one of the best videos I've ever made because it was so much work and I'm so proud of how it turned out. And then this was the last video that I made until, 6 months later when I made this I'm back video. And then these are all the videos that I've made now that I'm back. But the last video that I'm going to watch is this one. Currently the most viewed video on my channel. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of this video too. And let's talk about where I've been. Let's talk about some of these things. So like you saw in this last video, like I had everything I have now. Everything I have now I had during that how to play video. But like just look how much better this video looks compared to that one. Like I have learned so much. I provide timestamps because I realize that timestamps are nice for like really long videos like this.
So 2 weeks after the global
like look at this. Look how much cleaner my camera, my face, my skin tones, the color coordination, I'm centered, I'm talking clearly, like, oh man, I'm so proud of this video too.
launch of Vanguard Zero, and you've been doing your dailies, you've been grinding your crafting material.
So this part's always scripted, that everything else isn't. Like I always write down fun ideas for the intro, and this is one of them.
You've been doing your character fights, and now you're wondering, well, what should I save up for? What's going to be good in the future? How do you even play this game? Well, guys, today we're going to be talking about just that stuff. What's going on, everyone? My name is Steven Rodriguez. I'm your true champion, and today we're talking about the Set 2 meta for Card Fight Vanguard Zero. Let's get started.
That's fun to do that. I do that sometimes. It's fun to do that. And then look at my, that's my screensaver, right? You guys can see it right here. It's my screensaver. this is a great video. I'm sure some of you guys have watched it, so thank you guys so much for all the amazing people that have watched it. But guys, that's pretty much it, you know, like, oh, let me talk about these really quick. Let me talk about this one just really quick, because I am proud of these.
Also,
look at
follow
this,
me on
a
Instagram and Twitter so we
whiteboard.
guys-
A whiteboard's out. I'm teaching you guys economics. Look at this. I drew like supply and demand graphs. Not this one. Arbitrage, arrows. I'm a professor all of a sudden. I'm wearing plaid. Look at that. Look at these supply and demand curves. I'm like teaching you guys like how the secondary market works and stuff. I'm using like an actual camera too to record this. I didn't know how to use it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, TrueChampionSteven, and today we're talking about...
Look how clean my microphone looks here. Like, I thought this would, like, look really bad right here, but it was the only place I could put it. But you know what? I think it looks pretty clean. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, I'm really tall, so, like, it doesn't go that high to my mouth. So I had to, like kind of... Like, I don't know if you can tell this, but I'm kind of tilting my head a little bit to, like, talk to it, or, like, slouching a little bit. But, yeah, this is a really great video. And then I made, like, 2 more like it. This is, like, a Know Your Matchup series. This is a really cool series that I made where, like, basically... I try and like tell you guys how a specific matchup versus another deck works. I changed the paradigm a little bit over here for the episode 2 of Kagura versus Oracle Think Tank. These are like, I got some gems over here, guys. Like there are some gems in this pool of videos here that really just help shape me into the kind of videos that I'm making nowadays for you guys. And I'm just like really proud of everywhere that I've been. And like, you know, I don't want to say that like at this point, the success I have is deserved in the sense of like I'm putting out the quality content that I've been dying to put out for you guys, but I definitely did not deserve it over here for sure. I was not making the kind of content that deserves subs and deserves praise and actually creates value for you guys, but now I think I really am. And it's nice to see that paying dividends, because I feel like if you put value out there, value will be appreciated for sure, and you guys seem to be appreciating it. So thank you so much once again. But I think that'll do it in terms of like the actual reaction part of this video. Some of these videos I haven't watched in forever. I probably should just like watch a good chunk of them again just to be like, oh man, it's so cringy. But some of these moments, you know what? I was pleasantly surprised by just like how good I forgot these things were. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and head out to an outro plus a really cool announcement. All right, guys, time for the special announcement. All right, I've kind of been flirting with this idea over on Twitch for like the past few weeks now, but I'm finally going to commit to it and tell you guys the actual information at some time, at some point at the end of this month. I'm not sure which day yet. I will be doing a charity stream to support the fight against COVID. I'm not sure which charity I will donate to. It's either going to be Global Impact or NHS, but we'll probably figure that out more once we get to the actual day. I'm currently in the planning stages for everything we're going to do. Right now, I'm thinking the stream should be at least 10 plus hours. If you guys didn't know, the way charity streams work here on the TrueChampionSteven channel is that there'll be some arbitrary time that we start at, like 10 hours, 15 hours, whatever it is. But through you guys donating, coming in, supporting the stream, and supporting, you know, the fight against COVID, you can actually make the stream last longer. I once had a stream go from 10 hours to 22 hours because we raised over $1,300. Because we raised over $1,300 for Autism Speaks, which was an amazing charity stream. It was actually my first one. So that's like basically how it's going to work. I'm not going to tell you guys everything that I plan on doing, save some spoilers, you know, save some suspense, you know, but I can definitely guarantee you there will be a lot of Carpet Vanguard Zero. There will be a lot of Pokemon related stuff like Let's Plays, Nuzlocks, whatever I plan on doing. Maybe even a sleep lock type thing. Maybe the occasional new Let's Play for a new game that I've been talking about doing over on Twitch. And whatever else I feel like doing, if I'm being completely honest with you, because sometimes you just need to fill time, and that means playing some marbles, watching some videos, who knows what. But yeah, guys, that's a special announcement. I haven't picked a specific date yet because I do have other plans at the end of this month, so I will be sure to let you guys know when I figure out the exact day. So please be sure to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and join the Discord, because I will be posting more announcements as I gain more information throughout the weeks. But I'm really excited for this. It's kind of going to be the ultimate culmination of celebrating with my community, because I think the best way to use my community and like have it is to support other communities, or better yet, support the entire human race, so we can fight against COVID, because honestly, it sucks. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so blessed right now to have an amazing community that wants to support me and, you know, has gotten me to where I am today. I literally could not do it without you guys. So thank you so much. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to slap a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because more videos like this might come out in the future if we get more subs. Who knows? But anywho, without further ado, guys, as always, I've been your true champion, Steven. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well, and I will see you all next time. Peace!